Hello, this is Penny. You are listening to 2 Cents, Part 2, the sequel to the self-titled mix, brought to you by 4 Color Zach and Craze, aka 2 Cents, aka the best DJs on the planet, aka why did you do them like that? We hope this mix inspires listeners to expect more from their DJs. And, if you catch feelings at some point in our journey, you're probably a fuckboy. Now, sit back, relax, blaze one up and enjoy the ride. Are you ready? Ready?
Yeah. Yeah. We ready. We ready, my nigga. We ready. We ready, my nigga. We ready for what? We ready for what? We ready for what? We ready for what? We ready. We ready. We ready. We ready. We ready for what? We ready for what? Thug ready for what? These niggas ain't real no more. These niggas ain't real no more. These niggas ain't real no more. This is for the real. These niggas ain't real no more. These niggas ain't real no more. I'm a real DJ. This is for the real. Fuck with no fake ass nigga. I can't fuck with no fake ass bitch. I can't fuck with no jealous ass hoe. I'm a real ass nigga. This is for the real. Cut it, 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 cut it. You need to cut it. You need to cut it. Cut it, 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 cut it. You need to cut it. You need to cut it.
I want that foundation, I want the respect. I'm in it for like, I ain't in this for the money, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about money. I'm in this for like, I'm in it for the respect. I'm in it for like, just for somebody to come up and say, you're dope, you know what I mean?
Cut it, 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 cut it. You need to cut it. You need to cut it. Cut it, 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 cut it. You need to cut it. You need to cut it. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. I'm on another level. Brought me a new shovel. Put these niggas in the dirt. Chain with the new bezel. All my niggas put them work. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. I'm on another level. Brought me a new shovel. Put these niggas in the dirt. Chain with the new bezel. All my niggas put them work. Used to be sleeping on itchy beds. Bad bugs in the motel. Now your bitch give me head. 20 bitches in the hotel. On a Roman noodle diet. Told life wasn't so well. All my niggas starting riots. Marsh pitting on your toenails. Uncle T doing so well. First class from a hotel.
What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a good Saturday. It's Hacker Rehab. And that can only mean one thing and one thing alone. It's the motherfucking weekend. How awesome is that? You got a lot of bad stuff going on in your life? Hacker Rehab. Weekend. That's good. We have that. Unless you work the weekend. In which case, I'm sorry, and it sucks. But hello. I'm always humbled by anybody that watches the show and puts up with my bullshit, let alone participates like you guys. Shout outs to Standard Air, what's in my OPSEC, even though OPSEC, he gives me so much shit. It's just amazing, and I love it. I love him for it, because he gives me the real feedback that just, it's like a knife going right in, and then he gives it just that little extra turn. Ah, it feels so good. Anyways, I love it. I appreciate it. I'd rather have transparency than kissing ass. But Big Daddy, what's happening? I'm gonna butcher that. Zhang Peng? I don't remember. Boomer. I'm almost a boomer. Yeah. Not though. It's the gay gene. It's the gay gene that keeps me looking young. And so I'm still considered a millennial just because I'm gay. Gay as shit. Which apparently gets lost in translation. I don't know how this happens, but people don't, I got accused of being a homophobe and stuff before, and I'm like, well, yeah, they're fucking assholes. But I also suck dick, so. Anyways, enough of that garbage. Let's get into it. First fucking thing. You guys stepped up to the plate. You guys knocked it out of the park for the... I always point in the wrong direction. Again. Look at this. We met our goal. Not only did we meet our goal, we met our goal minutes after the last broadcast. I was brought to tears. I was inconsolable. I was angry. I was throwing things. None of that is true at all, but I was extremely moved. You guys fucking rule. Dude, it hasn't even been more than 2 weeks. And you got it done. $500 for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. That money goes directly to them. I appreciate the hell out of it. Your names are getting read at the top of the broadcast or at the bottom of the broadcast. I don't actually know how that works. But sadly, only like 2 names are going to get read because everybody else did it in the traditional humble way of doing anonymous donations, which I understand, you know, because there's this social stigma of taking credit for your donation. But at the same time, it's like, you fucking gave that money. Fucking be proud of it. Like, encourage your friends to do it by putting your name on it. That's how I see it. I don't see it as a gloating thing. I would never consider it gloating. And whenever I donate, if I put a name on it, it's usually a name that is there to spark others to do the donating, not take credit for it. I don't actually care about the credit. Who cares? What they should do is allow you to censor the amount. That actually would be cool. Anyways, long story short, I got the best listeners and the best viewers in the galaxy, which, by the way, is being eaten by this gigantic black hole. I don't know why anybody's not like concerned about it. I've been showing you a picture of it for the past 2 weeks, trying to warn you of our impending doom, but I guess everybody just doesn't care, and I understand. Who cares? Really, honestly, at the end of the day. So, looks like I messed up one tiny thing. I gotta change it really quick because perfectionist Dano's in the house. But it's actually not. It's keeping some important info out of the customer's eye. Let's see if this works. Boop, boop, boop. How are you guys doing? There we go. Oh, that's not too important of information at all, as a matter of fact. Oh, well. Anyways, what up, chat? Yeah, I feel that. What up, chat? Also, yeah, hell yeah, thank you for the subscription. I saw that earlier, and I couldn't react to it. I couldn't let my tirade end quite yet. But Standard Air stepped in, and thank you very much for that, Standard Air. But yeah, thanks for that subscription. That was a banger, like 2 or 3 month subscription, I think, from what I recall. Nice cut, thank you, Snowzay. And shouts to Snowzay. I owe Snowzay some goodies. I'm a little behind on that stuff, mainly just because I've uncovered a atrocity of like really bad organization, and so as I keep digging in and trying to unravel it, like more threads and more balls of yarn keep coming towards it. Me, and I have to keep unraveling more, and geez, man, I really and not looking at your mail for like 4 years, probably not advisable. I'm gonna go ahead and say, read your mail every once in a while, even if it's just once a month. Just don't ignore it for literally 4 years. The IRS was not impressed, but they did do my taxes for me. That was fun. Did it censor that, or did you self-censor, by the way? You're forcing yourself to study for a fucking Azure cert? That's cool. I heard that's pretty good, actually. The Azure cert is not so bad. I give a lot of hate to the Azure or any kind of cert crowd, but realistically, they're usually pretty good. By the way, something I'm going to bring to the show, and I'm going to bring it to the show right about now because I can hear it, is audio. We notoriously have 2 issues, connectivity and audio. Right there, audio is now not, you don't hear the background noise when I'm shutting up. Doesn't that sound better? Your boy Dan's been doing some work. Also, going back to that whole, IRS things like that. If you write things like "Death to America" as your secret phrase or whatever, it will send you an error message and not let you continue. Go figure. I don't know what the problem is. These are going to be our savior. So this is what my screen's going to look like. Don't worry, you're not going to have to look at any of this, but there is some insanity that can happen. Look at this. A little bit of a deviation. There's a reason, because we can do things like this. Deviation. Hypnotize. There's a reason, because we can do things like this. Deviation. There's a reason, because we can do things like this. Alright, that's enough of that bullshit. I gotta say, the VST plugins for OBS, first thing I was like, whoa, OBS fucking rules. Okay, I'm liking it again. I'm starting to come around with the OBS guys. They still, it did crash twice at the start of the show, so there's that. I'd rather it did not continuously crash, but I think the noise gate is good, and you guys are gonna like it. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? You're not gonna like some of the other things I found either. They're terrible, but funny for me. Oh, I didn't even actually fix this. There it is. Right? Yeah, I can do autotune. It's kind of crazy. If you have any audio, visual, any kind of issue, shout it in the chat ASAP, please. That's the biggest ask I have for you guys as watchers or audience members. This is, I always say it, this is your show just as much as mine. It's not true. It's my show. Completely mine. No, I'm just joking. But literally, it's your show, and I want to make it kick ass for you. So if it's all fucked up and sounding stupid and shitty, usually what's in my obstacle, make a snide comment about it, and then I'll feel bad about myself, but I'll fix it. Occasionally, though, nobody will say a word, and then I'll be watching in post, and things will just look awful, or something will be fucked up. So, I guess TLDR, tell me if there's a problem. Let's jump into the news. The Secret Service. Oh, okay, hold on. Somebody's saying the sound is a bit gay. Well, now, the sound is gay. Completely. Yeah. But other than being gay, like I have the gay turned up to 11. Is it only gay though? Or yeah, it's a feature, definitely, as Snows they put it. That's the Adderall. No self. The Adderall and the I don't have a beep noise. I do have. I think I have the sound effects for tonight. If I pipe them in. Yeah, there we go. See, I'm fucking on it. Yeah. That's the one. We'll be using it quite a bit. Closeted? Why closeted? This shirt is bomb. There are only 2 in existence, and they're not for sale. There is one other shirt, and it's going to an audience member. It's the limited, a 2 limited edition of Shut the Fuck Up and Hack with the advice dog, which it's giving great advice, but there's more. Boom. We got the QR code on the back. And I'm kind of spoiling a little bit of the surprise, but there's actually more. But that's for somebody cool, part of the show that there's a lot of people that are a part of the show that I'm not forgetting about you guys. And I'm talking about everybody, like No Self, OPSEC, all you guys. You guys got a special place in my heart. Not Bear, she's not around at the moment, but she's been a huge help behind the scenes. Yeah, where to send nudes. Unfortunately, I don't have. Hey, here's something I've been meaning to say. I said it last episode, I'll say it again this episode. I'm gonna go to the impending black hole while we chat about non-news stuff, though. Let's go back to that bad boy. Boom. So, this show is in desperate need of help. Plainly put, right? I can't do it on my own. Yesterday, I was streaming and I realized, yeah, I definitely bit off too much. I bit off too much to be able to do. You can't be a single man show with the type of content that I want to produce. And also the ancillary stuff, like the network. And so, somebody asked about... I gotta go back to the chat, wherever the hell it is now. There it is. Twitch wasn't working, so you went to WASD. Hell yeah, WASD's badass. Well, I thought somebody said something. Yeah, it does, Big Daddy. Xingping. You can send media messages, all of the most terrible things in the world to me, and I'll get them, because it's a cell phone. It comes to my cell phone, for real. Like, that's my cell phone number. It says it's the Google Voice number, but it's not. Well, it is, but it's not. I'll let you figure it out when you eventually take over. Anyways, I thought somebody had offered to... Oh, no, wait, that's how I got on it. Where to send the nudes. Big Daddy has been asking this for the past few episodes. And it got me thinking, it'd be very cool if on checkout you could enter your email address or your phone number or something like that, and it'll just customize the QR code, and you get a customized t-shirt for every single fucking QR codes for send nudes, right? So I want to do that. I want to make that happen, but I can't. I don't have time. I just don't. Or the focus. I'm fucking nuts. I'm out of my mind. I don't even know how I'm capable of this, let alone more. So, Big Daddy, you want to step up? You want to fucking build that back end? Build that ass out? Let's do it. Let's do it up. Anybody that can step up and code or do... Coding is the biggest thing I need help on. Like coding PHP primarily. And just like Go, anything like that. Hell yeah, I need it. I need help. Frederick had sent a WASD chat connector, and sadly I haven't gotten a chance to implement it yet. But thank you. That is the absolute type of help I'm talking about. That shit is going to... That's like a day for me of having to fuck around. and like figure stuff out. So discord.hacker.rehab will redirect you to a malware server, give you a malware implant, and also steal all of your autocomplete passwords, then forward you to our Discord. And, you know, the Discord is the place to collaborate and listen. Something, I don't know how the rest of that song goes. Anyways, please help. please help. I could do this. Where is it? Where's that VST? Here it is. Open interface. Please help. Please help. Fuck. Why is that not working? It's saving you guys. Please help. Why is that not working? Please help. So there's that. It's saving you guys. Please help. Why is that not working? Please help. So there's that. I love it. I love this fucking feature. It's amazing, and we're gonna have some good times, you and I. Please help. It's amazing. This is what my head sounds like, by the way. I love it. Shit, I gotta pay taxes. It's amazing. Oh, fuck, I forgot to do the garbage. I love it. Man, I really need to vacuum. It's amazing. This is what my head sounds like. By the way, I love it. Man, I really need to vacuum. It's amazing. This is what my head sounds like. By the way. That's what it really sounds like. Fucking A, I love that plugin. Ah, I love it. Okay. It is hell. Welcome. Lordy Lord. Somebody wrote, you running that. Am I running what? This pic does not exist. I am running that actually for the deepfake stuff that I was doing, but what's that? Lassies, dude. Yeah, it's. I get an air compressor out on the doggos. I'm not sure what you're referring to. I probably was talking about some bullshit yesterday. I was in a weird state of mind yesterday. Let's call it that. Yeah, hell yeah, we can do a prank call with the delay plugin. As a matter of fact, we will. Let's do it at the top of the hour. So in about 50 minutes, we will do some prank calls. We'll get those started, and any target you want, if it's overseas, fair game. Any target that you want that's USA based needs to be a corporation, and you know, sorry, it needs to be a corporation. Let's get into the news. The Secret Service has been up to naughty fucking business. The agency's been tracking devices through a product called Locate X. Now, I'm not saying that somebody should hack into Locate X so that they can have access to amazing location data for virtually anybody. I'm not saying that at all. Would never say that. But yeah, so they paid access for the product, which allows the agency to access location data from apps on people's phones. Now, here's the thing you probably know about, but maybe you don't. There's a really popular telemetry service called BAM, something like that. But basically, all it does is market it as, hey, we just tell you what's wrong with your stupid fucking fart app, and give us your app's permission to put us inside, and we'll monitor it for you, and then you can have a dashboard. Meanwhile, we'll actually steal tons of data from your cell phone users unknowingly to probably both parties. But these telemetry collecting companies are just plain evil. Like, it's evil shit. If you watch the connections through Burp or any of those tools, you'll know what I'm talking about. Although they do obscure it now. It's like, I think it's only base 64. I think they double base 64 it. Like, that's gonna fucking stop us. But that I eventually cracked that double base 64 encoding that they had, and yeah, it's like it's sending out the Wi-Fi SSIDs, the GPS telemetry. If you've given the app access to that, it sends out anything it fucking can to these companies, and sure enough, they've started selling it to companies offering products like Locate X. I am curious if Locate X is maybe something that we should call. Do you guys want to prank Locate X? We could do that right now. Jesus, how many fucking things am I gonna click through, Vice? Oh, it's the IRS. Because IRS. Trust me, they are not fucking around. Still haven't found my actual address yet, though. It's coming. I know it. It's coming. So, I don't have a WSJ thing. Oh, but you know what? They have a cores issue. So we're going to go ahead and put that extra dot in and cause a cores. Oh. Why, that usually used to work. Is the problem? I mean, the problem ultimately is that I'm looking at Wall Street Journal. Like, that's the biggest issue here. Alright, I think I need to undo this. I'm giving this like another minute of our time, and then we're moving the fuck on. Why isn't it having a cores error? It should be. Oh, there it is. Let's see here. Alright, whatever. Let's just try and get rid of this. I suspect it's not actually going to be easy as it used to be. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Nope. Can't get rid of that one. So it's in the body somewhere. And this is basically... Oh, okay. So they actually don't load the the fucking article anymore. Douchebags. Ron Wyden has been doing a lot of good stuff as far as privacy and that stuff goes. Oh, Reader. Oh, I forgot about that. You can only do that in Safari, right? Let's try it. Where is Reader View? I've never used it on a desktop. It's actually not loading at all. Oh, you know what? That's because I have it set to not be allowed to do shit. Yeah, they're not actually rendering the entire thing. I don't think. I swore Reader View is one of these. Let's look at chat again in a second. We're done with this stuff. I'm not gonna keep looking. Far left of the URL bar. Oh yeah. Yeah, see? They don't render the entire text because they're a bunch of fucking assholes. Fuck Wall Street Journal. Honestly, they probably could use the subscription, and I might subscribe. I'll be honest. They do a lot of good work. But we're just gonna look at Vice instead. So our buddy, our pal Joseph Cox, doing amazing work, just truly amazing. That man, I don't know how he's not gotten a Pulitzer or any massive awards for the work he's done. He's really uncovered some of the biggest scandals that have happened during our times. I mean, the shit that he's done is truly ridiculous. Like, it's really amazing, and I think he deserves a lot of praise for it. But everybody else has to agree, or else this doesn't work. Let me see if I can. Yeah, let's do that one instead. Doop. And off. There we go. So, TLDR, Secret Service and IRS essentially spying on us without warrants, I'm gonna guess. I can't imagine that they have warrants for this stuff. They never do. So why would they now? What's gonna, like, what changed? What made them decide to start? Right? But we'll assume there's some kind of due process that's hidden in this country somewhere. So do what I do. Don't let anything out of your phone's network that you don't want to go out of your phone's network. And the way you can do that most easily on Android, which is considerably largely what most people use these days, and so do I. But on Android, that's the wrong pin too many times. Okay, I have like I'm using a custom ROM. I'm using Lineage. Shouts to the Lineage guys. Stellar OS, in my opinion. It's great for debugging stuff. It's great for adding on like crazy shit that lets you break your phone and regret installing it, all while keeping safety net operational. I'll start my safety net checks to make sure that Google Pay and PayPal and all those fun apps still work. Look at that green right there. And yet, I modded the shit out of this phone. Like, I have Frida installed on it, as a matter of fact. And Frida comes remote. So you open a remote client to it, and it's really, really great. And yeah, no self, I totally agree. It is crazy how little outrage there is. And I think it's a mix of overload. People are just overloaded with stories about this. And it's also a lack of direct impact. They just don't have to deal with it. Like, nothing happens to them. And I always usually write something like, you know, they didn't come for me, they came for blah blah. And so why should I give a shit? And it is true, it's fine, it's gonna be okay for you until it's not. And then you're gonna really regret not making more noise about it. And so I make a fucking lot of noise. I'm making noise right now to the extent of spending 24 minutes talking about it, trying to get you guys pissed off enough to do something about it. So please, do what you can. And I don't give a fuck if it's legal or not. Of course I do. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm kidding. Anyways, moving on. There's a new P2P botnet. Shout out to my botnet owner peeps. I know you're out there, and I know you're watching, and I know them botnets is just waiting to create some havoc, and personally, I can't wait because the world needs chaos. Without chaos, things would be boring. Things would suck. Who wants a world without chaos? Is it a world at that point? Or is it just like this boring thing that you do day after day? Meh. Hacktivism is bad? Meh, is it? It's a good idea for you to say that, and I agree. Hacktivism is bad. Interesting chats tonight. We got Snowden leaks were staged from Void Main. I'm torn on that subject. I actually don't know myself. I kind of wonder. The man's a little too charismatic. I don't know. There was another guy that stole a fucking ton of data from the NSA in the same way. And he was like all aspy and whatnot. Aspy's not a bad word, by the way. Aspy is just a shortening of a term of endearment, in my opinion. But, you know, the Aspy types that are really spectrumed, typically, you know, don't have good social interaction skills. And we haven't heard a peep from that motherfucker. I've never heard his voice. Have no idea what he looks like. And if they have shown a picture of him, it's been very, very one or two have showed it. But Snowden? Well, Snowden he knows the press. He knows how to interact and set up interviews and put a fucking blanket over his face to have that's what I would call a social stopper. And it's a term that I made up just now. It's definitely not a term that's used in the social media marketing sphere. But a social stop is a jarring picture or a jarring color that gets put on your screen and makes you stop scrolling. And when you see Snowden putting a goddamn blanket over his head to type a password, as if we don't all know it's LOL, DONGS, and something else added on to that. You know, what is he doing other than theatrics? And the people that know theatrics and know that part of life, which is manipulation through media, those are usually well-trained operatives. So where is he well-trained from, though? Is it just the CIA training that he's using against the American government? Is it the American government leaking fairly inconsequential data? There was no actual damage that came from it, other than Google getting a little pissed and a few other companies getting a little pissed. But it actually scared the shit out of everybody that we had this much power. That's the only thing it really did. So you kind of gotta wonder, was it intentional? Not saying it was. I'm just saying you should ask. Anyways, let me look at chats a little closer for a second. I had a shower thought. By the way, that's why the stream was late. I was like, dude, there is no way I'm doing a stream without taking a shower. And I know it's a odd thing to say, because how would you guys even know? But seriously, I felt grimy as shit. And like, ugh. And somebody pointed out earlier, weren't you wearing that shirt yesterday? Yeah, asshole, I was. Thanks for bringing it up. I appreciate that. But I also freshened it up, and I have to wear it. I have to show this off for the main audience. Are you kidding me? This is a badass shirt. I'm proud of this one. I liked a 911 conspiracy video last night. I'm not sure what you're talking about, actually. Paste it in the channel, OPSEC. I appreciate it if you do. Back to our P2P botnet. If by some minuscule chance you're watching, let's down something like in China. Or maybe Rostelecom. If that happens, I would laugh so fucking hard. And also be immune from any kind of prosecution, because it's not a crime. And also, I'm joking. but it is going after, like, Secure Shell. And I've known about this botnet for over 5 years, I think. It's amazing to me that they're just now finding it, but okay. Whatever. Let's go on to the next one. I fucking love the register. Man, I love it. Ute, gotta be kidding me. Gotta love those puns. It's very punny stuff. The University of Utah. Wait, where did it go? Oh. Handed almost $500,000 to ransomware creeps. Yikes. I wonder. Oh, they used their insurance policy to pay up. Interesting. Did they get their data back? Let's see. I didn't read this story, of course. I didn't do show prep. What are you kidding? They do have the best headlines and the best intro screen ever. Oh my god, they better not get have gotten rid of the kitten. I have ads turned off for, or turned on for the reg. You know, I actually had a conversation briefly with one of my buddies at... Never mind. But anyways, back to the register, because that's certainly not what I was just starting to accidentally talk about. There's actually no way to donate to these guys or even buy a subscription, which sucks, because I feel like I wanna support the outlets that are doing good jobs, good work, and the reg is one of them. I don't see the kitten anywhere, and I'm really getting pissed off. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to stop the show for a second because this needs to be addressed right fucking now. Alright, here we go. I don't know what's up with the rendering that this does these days, but old school dot. They're getting called the fuck out. That's right, register. I'm not taking it anymore. You will not take away my kitten with the soldering iron. Anyways. Back to the serious stuff. I'm not clicking that stuff. So did they get their shit or not? Yeah, even the FBI is providing guidance to companies that they should pay up. Some of these cryptors are just too good. And you gotta pay up. You fucked up. You didn't patch for 80 years, and your shit got ransomed. And that's how the network crumbles. It doesn't say whether they retrieved the data. Was able to unlock. Saw something. Go to the wayside. It doesn't say whether they got the money back or whether they got the data back. And it's probably because they did. And the reg, fair enough, doesn't want to encourage people to pay ransomers. As I always say, and will continue, including right now, if you're writing botnets that are, the main goal is to infiltrate and then make money off of that, please build it to deploy miners for like Monero or any of the ones that do CPU instead of GPU. It's still profitable on CPUs for mining XMR. Do that instead of extorting or extortion of any kind is just not cool. It's just not. and you might get away with it for a while, but you gotta figure at some point, unless you're really lucky, do you want to be in front of a jury as this monster that was ransoming people? Ransom's a word that people don't like hearing. But if you've just deployed these little things of software that people barely even fucking understand, that's gonna play better in front of a jury, to be blunt. And I'm not saying that you should deploy ransomware or crypto miners. You shouldn't do either. But as a, you know, as a friend of black hats, I'll call it, an FOB, SOB. Yeah, my appeal to you would be to leave the ransomware out of it. Stop, don't do that. Deploy some miners. It's harm reduction. It's what this show does. A Cooking Mama game was doing that. That's funny. Why not GPU? Well, because Playboy RD, the Playboy Tardy. My goodness, sorry, I got that wrong. Not a lot of places have GPUs in their machines. So if you're gonna take over a law office, let's say, their desktops just don't have GPUs in them. So it's like, meh. If you deploy a Bitcoin miner to every machine on that network, you're gonna not make money from it, bluntly. If you deploy a Monero miner to every machine on that network and you turned it down to maybe under 50% CPU, now you're not causing the machines to totally fall over because they're too utilized, and CPU mining is still profitable, whereas it's actually penalized on Monero's blockchain. So I would actually say look into it, even if you just deploy it to your own machines. Tell you what, I got a bunch of machines that are just spinning, doing nothing. I recently was like, yeah, I'm putting XMR rig on every single one of these and just letting them spin until I use them for something. I figured, what the hell? Why not? You're welcome. This tip is brought to you by crime. I'm just gonna go ahead and I think it's a good time to go ahead and make sure that we can do it like this. Let's pump the music a little bit. Here we go. The stunts performed during this live stream are dangerous and should be not attempted without proper training by professionals. Attempted without please ensure to consult an attorney prior to performing any stunts like the ones demonstrated during this event. All individuals are hosts and characters. They're playing roles for entertainment and educational purposes. Any of discussions that take place that refer to names or real places, individuals, events, or otherwise are coincidental and do not have any basis in truth or reality. The events discussed during this show are based on a fictional parallel timeline, often referred to as clown reality. Any similarities to real-life persons, places, shows, or events are coincidental. This is an entertainment show and is not intended to be taken seriously at any level. Enjoy the show. What do you think? I gotta work on my speed. Getting the fucking VST opened up and shut down, but other than that. Alright. Anyways. Malicious community Amazon machine images are ripe target for hackers, say researchers. Slow news week apparently. This shit, I remember installing my first malicious AMI back when it was like AMIs first came out, and somebody made a fake Kali image. Well, it wasn't fake, it was a working Kali image. I still actually have it. I never deleted it. I actually have the Kali image that somebody made that was backdoored. And it was for DEF CON or something like that. But it was like obviously backdoored, and like it was clearly a bad idea to install it. But I did it anyways because duh. And yeah, turned out it had a backdoor on it, and the guy made a statement about it through DEF CON talk or something like that. But anyways, don't trust AMIs at all, is my opinion. But if you're going to, for fuck's sake, like, do very, very trusted ones that are like from Amazon. But even then, I don't trust Amazon. Do you? Not a big fan of Amazon, to be honest. What's up, Bed Robs? Robinson. Excuse me. Are you too high for this shit? I love it. So no sub. What's giving you a stroke from it? The insane disclaimer. I love that you muted it. I'm sorry. I actually am sorry for the high people watching the show. Because I was high when I was on life, when I was testing the VST earlier, and I'm like, holy fucking crap. This is insane. And I feel your pain. So maybe I have to put like a high warning somewhere before I do that stuff. But it is a little intense. I apologize. I'll maybe play some chill ambient music whenever I do really crazy stuff like that. But it is intense, especially if you're like on the marijuanas. If you've injected even one marijuana, oh, it's bad news. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. You'll end up a rich white man. The ex-Uber chief security officer was charged and accused of covering up theft of personal info from databases by hackers. Didn't they already get slapped for this? And they did it again? I swear to God, when I heard this story, my buddy sent me this link, and I didn't even click it. I was like, yeah, I know. They did this. Like, this is like a 3-year-old story, man. And he didn't reply back because it was an idiotic thing to say. If I'd love to be able to read that chat. I can't do it. But no, apparently, again, they, wow. Sullivan from eBay, Facebook, and PayPal? What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Can you see the pattern here? I wonder what he did at the other companies. Let's hope that he fucked around with Facebook and PayPal, too. It'd be nice for them to get slapped. Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. So it is the same story then. Rotbot 9K in the chat said that they got fined earlier, but this is a criminal charge. And so it is, yeah, from the 2014 cyber intrusion. So, okay. Yeah, I actually caught a lot of shit from my perspective on this story. I actually think what he did was cool. I think it was actually a really cool thing that he did. If you're not familiar with the story, essentially what he did is he used the bug bounty program to divert hackers that were black hat and trying to extort the company. He said, look, stop fucking up your life. Let's put you through the bug bounty program and we'll pay you out that way. Get your shit together. Stop being an idiot. And I thought that was a super noble thing to do and really cool of him. But a lot of other people in the community did not agree with me at all. And yeah, whatever. I don't care. Like, it's okay to disagree. Like, people disagree all the time. And like, I hate that social media and Twitter has turned us into this society where we can't disagree with each other on anything, or else I gotta block you now because I disagreed with you on something one day. The fuck? The hell? What the hell happened to us? So, yeah, it's sad. It really is. I wish it wasn't like that. It is sad too, and it's a good idea. I give him all the props in the world. Unfortunately, the governments do not agree. We got one last story for the news, and it's hackers. Oh, we're right on time too. My God, this is the last episode because it's actually gone well. Hackers have leaked the internal files of the Chinese social media monitoring firms. Good. I'm all for this. I think it should be done for any social media monitoring firm. You want to know why? Because about 10 of them fucking monitor my account. You want to know why I know that? Because I can put it on How did I do it? I had a fucking like a book of rules and ways to deploy snares, essentially, to see who's watching you, and it worked like a charm. Unfortunately, I had to I disclosed what I was doing and exposed them. But in doing that, they obviously learned from their mistakes, and they're a little more stealthy about it now. But I can still tell. It's just I don't write about it anymore. I just keep watching them. Boy, they are fucking idiots, too. Some of them are really fucking dumb. Some of them are good. Like, they're smart. The ones that are doing work for the Secret Service, they're pretty good. They're probably watching this too, by the way, or will watch one of the replays. There's at least 2 firms actively doing that on my account right now, and I have proof of it because I have people inside your organizations, and I'm not bluffing, motherfuckers. Good luck on that witch hunt. Anyways, the group is going by the name CCP Unmasked. CIA. It's a reference to the Chinese Communist Party ruling the country. The group reached out to journalists, pitching a large dump of files that they said exposes the social media monitoring and disinformation campaigns. Hey, Standard Air. How are you? That are being conducted by 3 companies on the behest of the Chinese government. Now, I'm not saying it's bad. It's bad that the CIA or NCA or any of these 5 eyes, 9 eyes, 12 billion eyes countries are doing, because frankly, I like our way of life. I think it's generally pretty fucking kick-ass. I think it's cool that I'm able to get on a stream and bitch my head off about the way my government's conducting itself. And it's cool I can hit reply and call a governor of a state a dick face, and I only get locked for 7 hours. I like that about our country. But, oh look, they follow me. Well, shouts to ya. Guys, no, I didn't mean anything by, the whole thing about the CIA stuff. Let me just make sure that that's not a fucking total screenshot. I'm actually curious if they're following Not Dan now. Let's see. What was it? CCP Unmasked. It's always fun going, oh, they got booted. I wonder if they were following me, though. Usually they are. It's fucking insane. I live a really fucking crazy life. Don't I have that for my... Oh, I changed it. Oh no, it's my sock puppets that have the other thing. No! Private stuff. Go away. Anyways. The ironic thing about this is the CCP Unmasked people are probably doing the exact same thing for other eyes countries. Meh. Oh well. I probably will get banned eventually. I don't care. Whatever. What are they gonna do? Send me to Guantanamo? Like, make my life more of a hell? The worst thing that they could do, honestly, is just leave me alone and let me fucking wallow in my own depression. I think that's it for the news. We're at 7:57 local time, I believe. And I've gotten through stealing all of Packet Storm's frontline news articles. Thanks, Packet Storm. I love it. Yeah, they are going to send me to a black site one of these days. That would be fun. Oh, I'd love that. I would actually really have a lot of fun doing that. You know, when they start taking off a finger or two, I might get a little real. You know what the fucked up part about all this is? They don't do that. They don't take you to black sites for being a mouthy asshole like me. They just heckle you and monitor you really closely. In Russia, they take you to a black site. They take you to a gulag, and then they make you work for them. And that's why Russia is on top of its hacking game nationally, and we're not, frankly. Like, we are relying on people to sign up to hack for us, and it's just, you know, you don't get the best of the best sometimes. So, yeah. What's up, my buddy? If you want to call in still, by the way, the phone lines are open. Usually, I talk about the phone lines at the beginning of every motherfucking episode, but right down there is our call-in numbers. The USA, it's a +1, haha, hacking. That is actually the number. If you look at your dial pad, it's 1-424-242-2546. Or Hangouts. You can go to the Google Hangouts at hangouts.hacker.rehab, and I'll even load it for you. Look at that. Oh, no, wait. That went way to the wrong one. That needs to go to this window. There we go. There was nothing exciting in there, unfortunately, for you guys. One of these days. Focus on never getting caught. China. Yeah, that is another really good point, Robot 9K. What the fuck is going on? We're experiencing slowness, but you can still search. It just worked. Somebody tried calling in, but sadly, I didn't have it open. My bad. It's open now, so if you want to call in, feel free. I'll go ahead and take that off the screen, though, because some people do have their real names in the Google chats, and I don't want to crab you. Crabbing is for assholes, not good people. I just gotta take one thing. There we go. Okay, so let's do the pranks. Twitch lets you do audio only. Yeah, especially if you have the app. Change the resolution, and it should allow you to do an audio only version. That, or I'll set one up. I was actually playing with it. That's why I was messing with the shoutcast stuff. But yeah, WASD is bomb. WASD/Dano. I don't think I'm logged in on this browser, so... Oh no, I'm logged in as somebody else. Damn, I got 11 people watching. It's growing, man. I fucking love WASD. Oop. Let's go ahead and quiet that down. Shouts to everybody on WASD. What is going on? Is there an audio only option? Does one of these things mean audio only? I don't think it does. So, I think you're fucked. Bam. Oh, I don't want to send in. I know there is an option somewhere. On the app. Let's see if it exists for me. Yeah, see? There. We're gonna retweet that. Gotta turn up the music for a little bit of time. Small amount of time. I don't even know if you can hear the music. I don't know if I piped it in, but I'm not gonna turn it up very loud. What's up, November? Send in your prank requests, because we're moving on to that. The drop. So, just in case you're wondering, it actually does let you do audio only. Mine's currently doing audio only. So, location X. Okay, yeah, totally. Let's do that. Oh, look at that. Even plays locked. Fuck yeah. Cool. I like that. Sadly, it's owned by Amazon, so there's that. Alright, let's figure out who location X is. What happened? Oh, the noise gates. Let's turn this up. No, we'll keep it turned up until we go. This is tight. Fuck. Christ. Well, what do you think? Should we run that through burp? Just for no reason? I think so. Let's set it up. That was Diplo and Friends. Actually, literally Diplo and Friends is what the name of that was. But BBC Radio on May 7th, 2016. Old as fuck. Good stuff though. I'm actually gonna follow these guys. Yeah, I'm using the one browser that does not have an extension. What's up, November? What's happening in your world? Before we get too far into that. Oh, shit. I think it just started it all over. Oh, well. Uh-oh, how far did it go? There it is. I'm gonna leave these guys on. Got it. What up? What's up, my dude? Give me 1 second. What's up, my dude? So we got a caller. I wanted to say hi.
How's it going?
Good, good. Let me just make sure you're coming across and everybody can hear you. Can you just get a mic check real quick?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Brilliant. Yeah, you're coming across perfect. Are you cool with your video being broadcast?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, right on. Give me a second. Let me build that little window capture out. You know what? I'm actually just going to put you right on that screen that I already got. And then the magic of the internet, you're going to be right down here. 1 second. Let's make it a sane amount. And then if I can get my stupid face off of this, that would be ideal. Actually, do we have more than... Oh, I thought I saw somebody else called in. I need to get my shitty thing gone. I'm gonna say you were flashing nothing because I'm not sure if you're allowed to. Sadly.
That's a bug assault. It shoots bugs with salt.
Oh, okay. Nice, nice. I just don't point it at anything and don't they get really it twitches.
Yeah, I don't want to get you banned
yet. Yeah. Well, I mean, it really is it gonna hurt that much, all right? Oh well, I can't get my you know what I can do? I can pop down there. The only thing is you're gonna keep disappearing as I interact with this website. I fucking can't think of a good way. Oh, fuck it. They can wait. We're doing window capture, and I've been warning, this is how I'm gonna do it from now on. I'm gonna build the stuff, live. So you guys have to watch all the shit I have to do. The Hangouts call, we gotta build. And for some reason the video isn't showing up. I don't know why. Oh, I do know why actually. It's because we don't have it active yet. However, if I go over here, put this out of the way, we got it. And look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Now I can interact with other shit. What is happening, my friend? Who do we got on the line?
This is Jack.
Jack, how's it going tonight? It looks like you're having a good night.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm just doing some hack the box, just chilling out.
Yeah, right on. I think our buddy Subcool is also doing Hack the Box. Shouts to Subcool. I'm sure I already gave him shouts, but yeah, Hack the Box and Try Hack Me are both one of the more cool things I think that I've seen.
I was checking out. How is Try Hack Me?
Try Hack Me, I give a better rating actually than Hack the Box for one reason and one reason alone. They have the feature of you open a new tab in your browser and click Start My Machine, and it spins up a new VM with Kali fully loaded and connected to their VPN and everything. All you gotta do is
it's like through the browser?
yeah, dude. It's fucking amazing.
Sick.
I'll do it right now. It's this is how I play Try Hack Me whenever I do it. It's the reason that I haven't gone back to Hack the Box. Honestly,
Yeah.
I have this. So
Is it like a paid subscription thing, or is
it is. And
Yeah.
but I give out subscriptions from time to time. The last batch I gave out was 6-month subscriptions for a couple of our buddies of the show, and
That's right.
you know, they can be given out at any time. In fact, if you want a subscription, I'll give you one right now. If you check the stream, you're probably about 30 seconds in, and you can probably see the website that I'm pulling up. But yeah, you want a subscription for a month? I'll hook you up.
Oh yeah.
I can't talk properly, but I'll hook you up.
That's okay.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap. It's like $9 a month, something like that. That money does stack up though when you're paying.
What's Hack the Box, like 15 or some shit? It's like,
I think so. Yeah, it's like 10 or 15, and that's not to say that it's expensive. It's just this specific feature is fucking amazing. Like, it takes about 2 minutes for it to initialize, and this root password, I know, yeah, sure, it's being broadcast to everybody. However, I have a 30-second jump on everybody, and yeah, there's people that might figure out, oh, I can just brute force it and try and get it before me. I can also then just terminate it and redo it and blah, blah, blah. But anyways, how's your night going? Do you got anything for me that you want to talk about?
Let's see what's going on.
I don't know.
I need to remember
I'm
the name of this real quick.
I'm like clueless about anything. Somebody chained me to a radiator, and I'm down here in this basement, and they make me stream once a week, and I'm scared. I don't know what to do. Please send help. Oh shit, they're watching again. Everything's fine. Everything's great. There's no problems.
Do you follow AI at all, like OpenAI, anything? You up on that?
Not as much as I probably should, but
I've been digging into OpenAI GT3, which is like their new like language model. And apparently, Hacker News, there was an article that I guess the language model produced on Hacker News that created this article that like trended like instantly almost, and it was written by this natural language processing model, and it's written by an AI. It's like it's not a human written article, and it's like it trended immediately. That shit scared the fuck out of me. Like I remember reading a while ago about that Facebook AI that they had to shut down because it started like communicating between two different other Facebook AIs.
Oh yeah, that's
And,
right. Didn't
yeah,
it
like-
communicate with the Microsoft one? The the one that
Microsoft maybe,
became
yeah.
a Nazi eventually. Like
Yeah.
it went full weave. Never go
And then
full
there's-
weave, people.
Never. Oh my god.
That's funny.
The Bruce Lee of RegXP. But yeah, no, I mean that's what I've been focusing on. I mean, I've been like getting into like TensorFlow, Keras,
Okay.
like just
So
I mean, I'm like-
have
I'm
you
like
heard of
19.
Vast AI?
huh?
Have you heard of Vast AI?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
VAST? The rental thing for GPUs?
Yeah.
Right on. Good. Yeah, it's
Right.
specifically that's the default thing is for TensorFlow. And the reason I mention it is specifically just because it's real cheap for like people that aren't rich like us.
Yeah.
And like 10 cents an hour for rental when Google and Amazon are charging like fucking $30 is
Yeah, like what?
that's massive, right?
I don't have that money. Yeah. I'm like
Yeah,
I don't even
dude.
have a job, dude. I'm like 19. I don't even have.
Oh yeah, man. I hear you. I've been 19 once upon a time back in like the 1800s. Or no, I can say it safely. The 1900s.
Yeah, the good old days.
No, I wasn't 19 back then. But fuck you all for possibly believing that. Whoever believed
Dude, I
that
don't-
in the audience. But yeah, dude, 19's a rough age because you don't really have a lot of money unless your parents happen to be rich, and then you're usually a douchebag. And I'm
Yeah.
generalizing, obviously, but
I'm worried
yeah, it's
about this.
rough.
I'm worried about this back to school shit, dude. Because like, I mean,
Yeah.
I know I won't die if I catch this shit, but I'm worried about like passing it on to like other people. It's pretty crazy. Like my state that I live in, like they don't give a shit. Like they're just sending people back like it's nothing. So it's pretty crazy. Like,
I think it is too. I think it's really fucked up and telling that they want to send all these kids and everybody back to school across party lines. Both sides want to send kids back, but when it comes to voting, they're like, "Whoa, hold on, we don't want people
Yeah.
standing out near each other. That's crazy."
like I could legally get shot for my country, but but I can't like go buy a beer legally, or I can't like vote. It's great. Well, I can vote, but you know what I mean. It's
Well, potentially not, right? Like if you
Yeah,
get the wrong
yeah.
kind of felony, you can't vote, which is fucked.
yeah. I have
Um,
felonies.
Oh no, really?
yeah,
Oh man.
yeah. CFAA.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Well, shouts to you for. Did you do something rad at least, or?
Oh,
Is it-
oh yeah. I'm not gonna like. It's in the news. I mean, I was a juvenile when I did it, so they didn't publish
Oh, cool.
my name. But I'm not gonna
Nice.
like dox. I'm not gonna like dox myself by
No,
saying
don't.
it. But
If you
But it
do
was
by
pretty-
if you do by accident, just tell me, and I can hit the dump button, and it won't go out to anybody, and
It's-
nobody will see it.
it's okay. My OPSEC is prime.
Yeah, it is. Well, fuck yeah, dude. Thanks for calling in, and we
Yeah, of course.
we should hang. So if you
Anytime.
want to hang out and play along, I don't know how much. Actually, maybe I could just share my screen with you instead of me, and this will make more sense. I don't even know. Is it sharing my camera to you?
I can see your cam. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can share screen instead. Pop, pop, pop. Do that one. Will it blend? All right. That should be screencasting the stream, except for you get it 30 seconds earlier for free. All right, cool. So you got video and audio. I'm actually not even doing Try Hack Me. I don't know why the fuck I have it open. I think I was just showing you this. So give me your details after, and I'll hook you up with a voucher for Try Hack Me.
Yeah. Just through the Google Hangout or whatever. Or?
No, do it through some other mean. Ideally, send me a priv note with so that it's like secure-ish.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll get you hooked up that way. You can send it on Twitter or Discord or wherever.
Awesome.
But yeah. Just reading chat. Every standard error saying that's where we should send the nudes to the basement. Yes, definitely send the nudes to the basement because the JAO material is kind of getting old. Like I've been down here for a long time. Try Hack Me is good for learning new things, but Hackbox is definitely great if you're on VIP. I fucking agree. And they also don't give a shit if you broadcast it the way I do. So that's another really big plus for me, I gotta say. The fact that I was only able to broadcast retired boxes before, that was kind of shitty. The solves were like, they were published to the internet, so fuck that. And then No Self was saying he feels bad for the older teachers. I agree. It's gonna be one of those things where we see, right? Like all the kids going back to school is gonna be the biggest A/B test of the world, right?
Yeah.
Like, does everybody die or not? I personally, I have my views that are really controversial on COVID, so I'm not gonna go into it. But I really do strongly believe that it's gonna largely go away by January of 2021. And the mechanics of how that works is dependent on a certain event that happens a couple months before. And that's all I'll say. And I could be completely wrong. I probably am. Very often wrong. But something feels off. I want to point out one thing for this Babel Street before I finish solving this amazing CAPTCHA run I'm doing. It's a server that's hosted in Ashburn, Virginia, which is obviously an Amazon data center in Ashburn. But I just find it funny whenever something that's like spooky hosted in Virginia, because what else is in Virginia? Just
Nothing.
Well, the NSA is.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, let's look at the hosting history. Actually, let's look at the who is history. 14 changes before they put that privacy on. Oh, I gotta log in.
You don't use Shodan? You don't have the Shodan plugin?
No, I don't. What is that?
What? You don't have that? I love it. It's like my favorite plugin. What are you running? Like Firefox or Opera?
Yeah, for this.
I'm not sure if they have a plugin for it, but for Firefox and for Chrome and Chromium, they have a Shodan plugin, and it'll show you like the host on like the corner or whatever. It's sick. I love it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I use Whois, but Shodan is my favorite.
Yeah. Well, the reason I use domain tools is they give you archive versions. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why is it taking me back to this? Like, it'll straight up, if it decides to work. These are all Amazon IPs. I'm looking for. I want the actual people's name. This is showing who is history. All right, I just got to do this. Get this drink out of the way before I spill it all over everything, and then have to clean my fucking rug again. It's been happening way too often. What's the over-under odds, you think, for this being just a CIA front?
Oh, definitely, it's a honeypot. Sure.
Yeah, I think so, too. Alright, we scroll until we don't see an eye anymore, and then magically we get the... Whoops! Forgot to put the privacy on. Alright, so that's... It wasn't owned by anybody. Oh, Austria owned it before. Interesting.
Switzerland? Oh, that's... Oh, okay.
Sprit.org? I wonder what they do. Interesting. That's 2011, though. So, I don't know. This may be harder than I thought to get to the bottom of. At least through simple stuff. So, I'm going to move on. And we're just going to go ahead and sign up for their fucking service right now. Because that's a good idea. Alright. People asking, where do I get it? I don't know. Don't ask me things like that. Those are crimes. Just kidding. They're not crimes. We would never crime on this show. This is a good show. Alright, I was signing up somewhere. Oh yeah, here it is. Alright, get a demo. Interested for more info? Contact us today. Well, I guess I gotta go undercover. So, should I do Pacatel or
Fuck it.
just YOLO it?
Yeah, fuck it.
Alright, who am I gonna be? What name should I use?
Brian Krebs.
No, I can't do that. We can use Brian Cranston.
Okay, that's cool.
Let's it's too, like, people are gonna know what that means. Let's do
Sure.
Cramston. Oh,
Okay.
Mick Cramston.
That works.
McCresson. There it is. Packet.tel LLC. Wyoming. Unless... Oh, they might have deleted me. Oh, fuck. If they did, I'm not going to do Packetel. I have other fake organizations set up at this point that I can use. Let me check Wyoming's register. I got a letter in the mail because I didn't pay my fees or some shit. Let's look it up. Directory. And it will not. I hope it doesn't dox me even more than I've been doxed, but fairly confident.
I mean, you never know.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucked already. So, where the fuck is it though? Wyoming.
Is that an ASPX site?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the Wyoming Business or Secretary of State site.
That might be a rabbit hole. That would definitely be a rabbit hole for me.
Yeah, I try not to fuck with government stuff.
Yeah, of course.
My tax status is in good standing and it's active still, so I'm still a legally viable corporation. And I definitely am the Cloud Peak Law Group.
Oh yeah, that's you.
That's me. And that's why you register a corporation in Wyoming, friends, because you can do it through shell corporations or lawyers. So, Brian, of course, has an email at Packetel. And the phone number is going to be 1-424-242-2546. Demo sales. Yeah, we want a demo of this bitch. Demo. Hello. No. Yes. Hello.
just some like XSS or something.
Yeah, that would be funny. Well, we're gonna try something else after this, but we are interested in testing. Do you have a scanner in the background?
No,
It really sounded like one.
I have nothing in the background. I don't know what that is.
It sounded like a squawk from a thing. We're interested in testing your platform, specifically in the realm of forensics and data acquisition for skip tracing and loss prevention. Period. Let me just make sure that they offer that. Pretty sure that they do. Locate. Blah, blah, blah. I might take out skip tracing just because that's a little sketch. And that shouts that's like a
Yeah. It's a red flag.
collection agency, and they don't want to get fucking put up with them. But so yeah, I'm gonna take that out, and we're just gonna be looking in it for loss prevention.
It's legit.
Skip
Sounds
acquisition for loss prevention of intellectual. Oh my god, I can't spell intellectual. Intellectual property. Okay. Thank you,
Thank you.
Brian. Lead officer. Lead product security officer. Packetel. LLC of Wyoming. That looks like I keep selling the Wyoming thing. I'm just gonna do Packetel for this. All right. Send.
If that doesn't work, I'll be damned.
I know, right? I mean, the really weird thing is all these fucking foreign reviews.
Yeah, like what is that? Like the Arabic and Mandarin or some shit?
Yeah, it's really fucking strange. Let's
know.
try and just log in real quick, because why not, right?
Yeah, fuck.
Demo. Not successful. Demo test. Test. Let's see if we can view source. And obviously I'm just looking for an actual public demo. I'm not trying to hack in, because that would be illegal.
Nothing illegal here.
Nothing illegal. But it is a very Windowsy site. I'm going to go ahead and say there's a robot.txt begging to give us a lot of data. And it doesn't.
Yeah.
Let's see if that phone number is available. Ooh, we got a sitemap. Nice. And it's disallowing form. The sitemap is not fun. Form may be. Ahaha. Form functions.php. Well, I'm gonna guess if they allow index reads in this in this one, they probably allow them in others. I'll try one other thing. We're gonna just Google it. I just made that up, by the way. Google it. I'm brilliant. Alright, so... Just, yeah, Babelbox. That's looking promising, actually. You gotta sign in. App. Yeah, just a lot of user login shit. There's something in the page source, like, or used to be at least. But looks like a dead end for anything I'm willing to publicly attach myself to.
It just
but
looks like spaghetti.
yeah, I'm sure it's. Oh wait, what's this? I don't think it's gonna actually give me a password or any shit. It's offering a free trial. Oh, well, maybe it is. Alright, let's try it. Brian Krasson. I hope that's how I spelled
It was
it.
Mick.
What's that?
Was it Mick Krasson, or do you not even care about that?
Oh, I did Brian, I thought.
I thought there was a Mick in there, no?
Really?
I don't
Let
know.
me
I
check.
don't think it really matters.
I don't think it matters either, but let me check. I got my email open, so it should. Well, I would think it would have something. Shit, I don't know. You know what? I don't think I should fuck with this. I'm just flat out. I don't think I should fuck with it. You, however, at home and anybody watching, feel free. If you find anything interesting, I am absolutely interested in hearing about it. It will be very fun as this progresses to hear what happens.
But yeah, I'm taking notes.
Yeah. All right. Let's look at chat. Let's see what people are saying or screaming more like it. Where's chat? I've lost it. And I've lost it in general. If anybody has a phone number, it was McCrasson. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuckfuckgo.it still is a go. It just hasn't been used yet. But fuckfuckgo.it, you will definitely just be moved on to DuckDuckGo for now. I'm not sure what to do with that yet. We'll figure something out. Did anybody find a phone number for that company? Because I didn't see one. Oh, I see Not Bear in the chat. Not Bear, how are you? Hope you're doing good. I can't talk. Hope you're doing well. Shit. Subcool. Hook me up, man. What are we doing for prank call? I'm getting your prank call done, man. Alright. We're gonna randomly call. It's 8:48 p.m. That means this place is still open. Dispensary. I'm just gonna call literally the first dispensaries that show up on my search. And that would be the Green Cross. So good. They're like a really probably good organization. I'm gonna fuck with them. Just kidding. I'll be nice. Ish. I forgot what the idea or the thing was even gonna be. Know my location. What the fuck? Fuck you. All right, 703-348.
Oh, what? Somebody found a portal?
What? I am not on chats. Oh, yeah. Nice, no self. I'm not gonna say anything on it because literally I can't. But if you do fun things, just be careful, be safe.
I'm saving that. Theoretically.
Actually, yeah, Subcool, you're in the Google chat. Do you want to do it with me? Somebody tried calling me from 911. Nice. All right, where did that place go? I feel like I've smoked weed somehow. I think it's just from copying and pasting from that site. What the hell happened? Fucking got a contact eye. Alright, here we go.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Yes, hello. I love that they have a Google Voice number.
Hello?
Yes, hello. Is this, the weed man?
This is Green Mile Dispensary.
Okay. Well, I did have a question. First of all, do you guys record these phone calls?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, you do? Okay. Me too. So, I was wondering really quickly if you could answer whether you deliver and how much it is.
Do. Okay, now this is how it goes. When you go to our website, you place your order.
Yeah.
Or on the strain you want, you add it to cart. When you go to cart, you see checkout. When you go to checkout, you have to fill the billing address, and you see the cost of shipping. We have two types of shipping. We have 3 days standard delivery, and we have overnight delivery, which is 24 hours.
Okay.
3 days standard, 3 days is $25. Overnight, 24 hours, which is $40.
Wow. Okay. That's a great price. Can you tell me the website then? Because I actually had it up and I closed the tab because I am an idiot.
Green Mall Dispensary. Green Mall Dispensary. GREENMALL.
DISPEN.
GREE. That is Green Mall Dispensary. That's
Yeah.
a mall. Green Mall Dispensary.
Well, how do you spell dispensary though? Because I didn't pass my grade 12.
Green Mall. Green Mall. Green Mall.
Green Mall. Okay. Well, let me duck go it. But while I'm doing that, how much fentanyl is in each of the weeds that you get?
Okay. How much?
Yeah.
Come again, please.
How much fentanyl is in each of the weeds that you inject?
Well, there are so many strains which I can't remember all. So many because some have THC and CBD. Which everything is stated on the way on each of the strains.
And then the crack cocaine is not an option, or is it? Okay.
We don't have cocaine.
But that's just like a wink, wink. We don't have it though, right? Like when I get there, you guys have like a back room, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Hell yeah. Sweet. Are they open right now, actually? Because I'm out. And I am coming down hard. Was you guys still open?
Yeah, we're open 24 hours.
Oh, yes, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell me you weren't open, and then I was gonna just scratch my arm more, and then it was gonna be a problem. But yeah, you open, and everything's gonna work out. So $40 extra for the
ship.
What? The crack cocaine?
Yeah, $40 for 24 hours delivery. Overnight.
Okay. Is there an extra premium for like 80% cut Colombian?
Depending on the strain, or the gram you want. If you want LV, we can give you a discount.
Okay. All right, this sounds goddamn awesome. Thank you. I can't thank you for. I can't thank you more. Or I will thank you more. I will. All right. I love you. Goodbye.
Okay. Man. Bye.
All right. We got some.
That guy was faded as fuck.
Yeah, he was. He was not really all too put off by this crack cocaine question. He was just kind of like factual, like, no, sorry.
I feel like they actually sell that shit.
That was great. I'm a big fan of that call. Cool. I finally got your call done. I feel like things are moving. Things are going good. Don't do drugs, kids, except for weed and crack cocaine. Crack cocaine is fine, apparently, according to this gentleman, at least, at Green Mall Dispensary. That's greenmalldispensary.com, where you can get your crack cocaine delivered for $40. It's a joke. That was good. If anybody else has call requests, shoot them to me. My dude on the phone, Jack. Do you have anything? Has anybody pissed you off lately as a corporation? By the way, did you guys notice, I gotta ask, that I actually got his clearance to record and broadcast that at the top of the fucking call, and amazingly, it worked. I can maybe possibly start calling actual people and just say the exact same thing the way I did with him. Because he was like, yeah, we record the calls, which was fucking crazy, actually. But I was like, okay, good, so am I. And that was it. That makes it not wiretapping. That's not a illegal phone call. If I hadn't have done that, though, that could be a crime. And we don't like crimes being broadcasted.
Don't do that here.
Yeah, don't do crimes. Ever. Never do crimes. I don't ever do them. Oh, what's in my AppSec did correct me. Yes, you're right. The crack is not on delivery.
Delivery, though. Not on pickup.
Right,
So
right.
he didn't specify that.
No, he didn't. And it sounded like he said I could just stop by any time because I was hurting. And like, you know, when you're hurting from lack of crack, you gotta have that crack. You gotta have that crack. Alright. This is not a pretend show at all. This is all real life, and we are very serious here. I do have to give a big shout to our pals at that DNS company who turned me on to it. It's a DNS thing where they definitely don't monitor your DNS or what the fuck ever. But We got somebody. He's calling back. Hold on. Oh, he fucking texted me the fucking. He texted me the URL. I don't want to corrupt him though, because he sent me it from a different phone number, I think. So, or it could be a listener. I don't know who sent it, but whoever sent it, thank you. But I literally am just getting the text right now. The call is long over. Can you call a police department? Sure, why not? What do you want me to call them about though? I've called 911 on this show, and I'm not even joking. But it's not a good idea. Like, calling 911 equals having to, like, tell them that it's not an emergency. Everything's
Call the
okay, blah, blah,
call
blah.
the. Most police departments have a non-emergency line.
Yeah, but that non-emergency line is usually actually their PSAP.
Yeah,
so
true.
if you didn't know, this is for everybody. If you didn't know, the local phone number for most police departments, especially the smaller ones, is actually their 911 phone number. And they will usually answer that 911 emergency, what is your address? And that ain't cool to call usually. But
you said report your crack is stolen.
yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna put this back to Cam since we're on a Cam kind of segment. I could report that my crack is stolen. Nah, I'm not gonna do that with cops. I could do that with a security guard company though. But I don't want to fuck with cops, mainly just because I don't want to tie them up for actual emergencies. And I know that's kind of like lame to be that responsible about it, but truth, like, cops do actually do a job. And
not all cops are bad.
Yeah, as shitty as some are, there's plenty of good cops to put in their place. OPSEC asks, is it a crime to make a catfish profile with images from this person does not exist and this dick pic does not exist? Is there a dick generator? Fuck yeah, that's awesome. Yes, probably. It is a crime. No, I doubt it, actually. As long as it's all fake data, it's likely not a crime. I have some guidance on all this stuff. But I gotta figure out how much I can talk about and how much I can't. We got the weed dispensary out of the way. Let's look up security guard services. Wow, they got fucking less than a 1 rating for ProTech security services. This is gonna be a good call. Says it's closed. Oh, he's calling me back. Alright. Yes, hello.
I was meaning to ask, I sent you a message, you got it?
Yeah, for the URL, for the weed and the coke and crap?
Green Mile, I just sent you our website link.
Yeah, I got that. I'll be buying myself some, like, a lot.
Thank you, man.
I appreciate it, my brother. This coke is gonna be good. You have a good night. Just hang up on him before he gets a chance to say anything. And because we had a prior relationship that established that we always record phone calls, that falls under that. Let's look this phone number. Actually, let's just call it. Fuck it.
Hello, thank you for calling ProTech Security. If this is a medical, fire, or police emergency, please hang up and dial 911. To reach a field inspector, press 8. If you know your party's 4-digit extension, you can dial that now. For the company directory, please press pound. For the scheduling department,
thank you.
Press 1.
Welcome to the directory. Please enter the first 3 letters of your
what do you
party's
think?
first
Johnson?
or last name. Using your touchtone keypad, use the 7 key. There are no more compatible entries in the directory.
I didn't type
Welcome
right.
to the directory. Please enter the first. There are no more compatible entries in the directory.
Smith, then?
Welcome to the directory. Press 1
There we go.
for RAY space SNITH extension 210. Press 2 4.
I gotta remember, I can always do this. Block out sensitive data.
This is Ray Smith, the HR department. If you have any messages, please leave them at the beep. If this message is urgent, please call 415-243-2100. Thank you so much. Bye.
Ray, this is Randy. I'm really tired of you guys shitting in my boots, and I'm done. I quit. I fucking quit. Hate this job. I hate your face. I hate you. Bye. I quit. Call quality was good. Alright. I don't know why I did that. I think it's just because I was frustrated at the 1-star rating. Anybody got some other ideas? Because I'm not going to just keep making them up. I do need to check and see where we're at time-wise. We're at about 2.5 hours of broadcast. Ooh, I got the wrong person up here. What am I doing? There we go. What do you guys think? Should we call it a night? You want to do some try hack me? Sub cool. I'm looking your way. If we do try hack me, oh god damn it, the chat hasn't been updating. Fuck. I'm now just seeing all of your praise and everything. Thank you for my awesome praise and everything. That's all I do it for. This new touching. I'm all so lonely in this basement. I do appreciate the kind words though. No self, you out? Alright. I think we're gonna wrap it. Unless somebody can do a good number. You gotta drop the actual number to me though. Trying to get an acting job over the phone. Yeah, you're right. That actually is the only reason I do this. I had a good time. I think this has been a good goddamn show. What do you think, my bud? Yo, you know what? Alright. Somebody dropped a phone number just now. Alright, I'll do it. I'm fucking looking it up first, though. I'm not an idiot. I used to do this to people all the time. Fuck them over by putting a number to NORAD or something in there. The Bureau of Diplomatic Security. I will not be calling the State Department.
Fuck that.
Domino, you bastard. Alright. I'm down with standard errors suggestion, but you gotta come up with the hotel. What kind of bang, Pepe? Give me a bang. Work with me here. I'm actually, while I'm asking you guys to do stuff, I'm looking up to see what I owe people. Because there's about 12 billion things that I need to get out of the way. By the way, if anybody's wondering what I say, what I mean is, if you watch the program of HACKER.REHAB in the Twitch realm, you rack up free hacker bucks. And when I could bring the doggos in, Yeah, it's clean enough now. I can bring the doggos in. So right here is my dashboard. And Data Disciple, I still haven't been able to get a hold of. Not looking. You know, he can still call in and do hangouts, karaoke. So like Jack, for instance, he could do karaoke right now, and I'd put him up on the big screen, and he can do karaoke for whatever song he wants to do.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that, right? Some people want to do it. Like, literally, the guy at the top of the screen wants to do it. You can't see it. It'll come up on the stream in a minute, though. But Subcool is the next one down, which is Prank Call, a place or person on air. 3 months ago, this motherfucker had to wait for that. I hope that the past few pranks I've done have been good and to your liking. If not, I'm sorry. I can't help you. Snoze, what do you got? Not Bear really wants the doggos. Is the sound low? I don't know. Is it? It shouldn't be. I actually noticed that the... There it goes. So the sound levels are fine to me. But yeah, Snoze actually tuned out, apparently. Subcool wanted doggos. What's in my OpSec wanted karaoke. He had the 2 idiotic songs. I might do those. Pookie Bear is not watching tonight, I don't think. Wolf Limited want doggos. I actually got those in there for him though already. Don't assume the genre for prank calling a place. What, you guys want me to fucking do karaoke? Really? Ugh. God. Oh shit. What's in my OpSec wants me to call this phone number. I probably shouldn't be putting it over the air, but whatever. Let's just see what that number is and if it's gonna get voided. Oh, it's actually Dr. Pepper. Like a literal Dr. Pepper. It's fucking great. For Keurig? What the fuck? Keurig owns Dr. Pepper? What the shit is this? Look at this.
That's a mindfuck.
Yeah, it is. Let me see if they're open still. They're open until 10 p.m. That means 9. Oh, no, they're closed. So how do we gotta do this? 10 p.m. I would have to do it at the top of the show. If I do a show tomorrow, I'll do it. Otherwise, next week, I will definitely do Dr. Pepper. But they are closed now. Sorry, I cannot do that. If somebody wants to go out with a bang, I will do that. Going out with a bang. Doggos in here. Doggos in here. Doggos in here. Damn, I'm gonna be getting lots of doggos in here. Done. Although I think I did 2 for Snoze. I will let you have 2. Let's get the doggos in here and possibly a prank if somebody does it quick enough while I'm getting the doggos. So, I'm going to leave the mic open for Jack to say all of the absolutely racist and just demeaning things against Toss that he wants. And I'm kidding, of course. Please don't do that. But I'm going to... It was the joke. See? They were laughing.
Yo, how fucked up is my mic? I just hear the feedback. It sounds crazy.
It sounds fine, actually, to me, but I don't know how it sounds over the stream. Can you hear these sounds?
Is that like a Seinfeld laugh track or something?
That's exactly what it sounds like. Alright, and then, of course... Good old Price is Right shit. Alright,
like
I'm gonna...
ear rape.
Did you have some stuff to say? If you do, I can leave the mic open. Otherwise, I'm just going to turn the music up for 2 minutes while I get those doggos.
Nothing to say. Just hack the planet.
Hack the planet, indeed, my dude. Actually, if you're gonna hang out on the stream, you're more than welcome, obviously. But if not, if you drop, thanks for hanging out. Man. I really appreciate it.
I'm just gonna go smoke a joint. But it was mad chill hanging out with you. I'm gonna send you a PM. I'm gonna send you a PM on Twitter.
Definitely, dude. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
All right. Take care. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Peace out, man.
That was Jack, everybody. We are rocking and rolling. Of course, he's going to smoke a joint of tobacco because that is the only kind of joint that is in existence. I don't know of any other kind. Is there another kind of joint? I'm not sure of one. So, gonna go ahead and delete this window capture. And turn the music up. Blop. Call Lintile, I guess. I can't call Lintile without telling him that it's a prank, or telling him that it's recorded though. So just keep that in mind. And yes, I know he won't rat me out. The problem is not him. The problem is the informant that are listening to this show. A big fuck you, by the way. No, they can make it a felony without anybody else doing anything. It's one of those kind of domestic dispute issues where nobody has to report it. They can prosecute without that. So that being said, I do my due diligence and make sure people are informed of their rights in a two-party recording state.
Pretty heavy, I know. I hope you guys are okay. But so yeah, that track is out now on Spinnin' Records. I was influenced a lot by kind of some UK grime, hard techno. I know I said the T word. Don't fight me. But hope you guys like it. I hope it does well. I've been sitting on this track forever, which is so funny how this stuff works. But I'm super excited to get it out there. And let me know what you guys think. Tweet at me, shoot me messages, all that stuff. Yo, welcome back. Wookie Leaks Wednesdays. I'm Wookie. So, I know it's our first show, but I'd like to introduce a new section to the show. We're going to call...
Having a good time.
So, in this section...
The only thing I can think is that the last time the other doggo was in here, oh, it's the air conditioner, I think. It's fucking like he's afraid of the air conditioner. No, I don't. Oh, you bitch, you did find it. That's Rowdy's if he comes in.
Here you are, good doggos. You made it. What a good boy. Here. There you go.
He did make it. I thought he was like too afraid of the air conditioner, but apparently he overcame his fears to get treats. There you go. Yes. So strange. What did you do? Yeah. What? But why did he decide to come in the room? That's so weird. Okay. Crazy. Apparently, animal abuse is the answer. No, I'm just kidding. But he had a, yeah, I'll do full cam. He put his collar on, and the boyfriend put his collar on, and that changed his mind about, like, apparently everything. But he didn't get dragged in here or anything. Like, literally, he acts weird. He's a rescue, so sadly, rescues just have these weird little quirks about them. And he's got his, trust me, they're pretty tough to work with, honestly. But we love him. I think he left already. He's fine with it now. I really don't know what his issue is. He has like a favorite. He lays under my legs during the shows usually. He hasn't been in here lately because I've had like piles of paper and crap under my desk or all over my floor. I still do, but not as much. So they can at least find little paths to walk past. And then hopefully someday I'll be a grown adult and have a clean room. But the doggos have left because of boredom. And that's gonna wrap the show for everybody. The doggos control your fate. They actually, I'm gonna give you a little bit of inside baseball. Because who doesn't love corporate jargon? But the inside baseball is they actually write the tweets. Now it's up to you to decide which one does. But I don't. I'm just here chained to a radiator. Send help. I'm chained to a radiator. In a basement. For years. They've been grooming me to just be a campy idiot streamer like all the other streamers. And now I'm down here just being an idiot for no reason other than I'm just a fucking idiot. I'm an idiot trapped. And now I don't know what to do. I rarely shave. Oh, high warning. Things are about to get weird for a little bit. I fucking love this VST stuff. What about this one? Yeah. There we go. You don't have a basement, my friend. I think you underestimate the power. I think you underestimate of basements. I think you underestimate of basements. Power. I think you underestimate of basement 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 power. Think you underestimate of basement power. Think you underestimate. I hope you enjoyed your time tonight on Hacker Rehab. I hope you enjoyed your time tonight on Hacker Rehab. I hope you enjoyed your time tonight. Join me weekends at 6 p.m. Pacific. Join me weekends at 6 p.m. Pacific. Join me weekends at 6 p.m. Pacific. 1 a.m. UTC. 6 p.m. Pacific. 1 a.m. Join me weekends at 6 p.m. Pacific. 1 a.m. Join me. This is your buddy Not Dan signing out. This is your buddy Joseph signing out. 1 a.m. Join me. This is your buddy Joseph signing out. 1 a.m. Join me. This is your buddy Joseph signing out. 1 a.m. Join me. This is your buddy Joseph. Have a good one.
Have a good one. 303. Dance to the beat of a 303. Well, this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me. If you want to get a little tipsy, we can dance to the beat of a 303. We can dance to the beat of a 303. We can dance to the beat of a 303. We can dance to the beat of a 303. We can dance to the beat of a 303. Well, this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me. If you want to get a little tipsy, we can dance to the beat of a 303. Well, this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me. If you want to get a little tipsy, we can dance to the beat of a 303. Well, this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me. If you wanna get a little tipsy, we can dance to the beat of a 303. Well, this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me. If you wanna get a little tipsy, we can dance to the beat of a 303. We can dance to the beat of a 303. We can dance to the beat of a 303. We can dance to the beat of a 303. We can dance to the beat of a 303. Dance to the beat of a 303. Dance to the beat of a 303.
Yo, what's up? It's Wookie. I'm back. Wookie Leaks Wednesdays. You only heard it here. Who wants another bootleg? I got one. So this is from Just a Tune. This guy makes really, really dope flips. I really like this one that he did of RL Grime, Arcus. Let's go. All right, so I had to play some more of my own music. I hope that's okay. But I like to make bootlegs too. I like to make edits. I like to make Wookiee leaks. So, this track right here, it's been out for a minute, but in case you missed it, this is The Circle of Life Wookiee edit.
Diplos. Revolution. Yo soy